Hello everybody, my name is Keane Cramen. I'm your host for another special edition of our Spalding Waratah League video series. This week, as the finals draw closer and closer, we thought we would sit back and reflect over some of our outstanding players in our Championship Men and Women's League by looking into a few talented players that have been in the league for a number of seasons. Speaking of talented players, last weekend I caught up with Hills Hornets Paul Brotherson and we spoke about the season at large and a few things he's looking forward to over the next few weeks.
Alongside Paul Brotherson, a fantastic performance by Hills today. Composed, entertaining, had everything you'd want in a basketball game. How pleased were you with that performance?
Yeah, pretty happy. Got finals coming up in a couple of weeks, so making sure we're getting right and doing what we need to and keeping focused. Just one game at a time.
Well, they were low on numbers, Hornsby, tonight. Where did you take advantage of them? Obviously, they got tied, but where do you think you guys played well?
Yeah, really pushing them. As soon as we got a steal or a rebound, just making sure we push them. And our goal was to make them obviously suffer by three-quarter time. And if they weren't tied by three-quarter time, we haven't done our job. Yeah.
Which is fair enough, and you're a veteran of this side, and you've been with Hills for a number of years now. In terms of teams that you've been a part of, how does this rank as one of the better sides you've played with?
Definitely versatile. We've got a lot of depth this year, and this is the first year where I can play the 3 position. Usually I'm stuck in 4 or 5, but I get to play a little bit of 3, 4, 5, and be a bit versatile. And there's not a lot of pressure for me to have to go out there and score 20 a game just for us to win. And I can, everyone is utilising the whole team.
First up today, let's look at 2 athletes from the Championship Men's Division, and reminder, we are only looking at players that have played more than a couple of seasons in the Waratah League. First up today, we have Mitchell Rowder from the Central Coast Crusaders. There's no place like home, and that's exactly what Mitchell Rowder has found living on the Central Coast. Like anything, it takes a while to become familiar in your surroundings, but Rowder has executed everything that has come his way. He started off as a respected import for his association, and now it has become much more than that, playing as an influential figure. It is going to be hard for Central Coast to reach the top 4 this season, but if Rowder continues to average 17 points per game and 7 rebounds per game in one of his best seasons yet for the Crusaders, they can continue to hope for the best. Now we have the Sydney Comets' Tom Dawson. He's the leading rebounder in the competition, and if you've seen the size of Tom Dawson, you can understand why. He has called the Sydney Comets home for several years now, and at the rate he is going this year, there's no evidence that he'll stop playing anytime soon. Any player that looks to attack the basket or shoot the ball better hope the ball goes in the hoop, otherwise Dawson will rip it down. Averaging 14 points per game and 14 rebounds per game has Dawson primed to become the leading big man in the competition. Now let's dive deeper into 2 wonderful players from the Championship Women's competition. First up, we have Renee Garlop from the North Spears. What hasn't she done? A 2-time WNBL champion, represented Australia in the juniors, and with much more to talk about, it's no wonder Renee Garlop finds a place in our veterans list. Garlop's experience has helped the North Spears to first position on the ladder, and we can't see that changing anytime soon. Her ability to score at will and make her teammates better is one of the attributes that makes her loved on and off the court. She's averaging a mammoth 19 points per game, which is a lot to handle for opposition teams. And with that set to continue, we can expect to see the Bears go close to championship glory. Last but not least, we have Brianna Maimone from the Bankstown Bruins. The Bruins find themselves just outside of the top 4 and need an added push with only a few weeks remaining. Enter Brianna Maimone, the veteran on this Bankstown side, who can turn things around for them. It's been a season to remember for Maimone, having been the Bruins' shining light throughout the season to date. We haven't talked about her a lot, but after averaging 17 points per game and 7 rebounds per game this season, she's all the hype at the moment. Maimone is enjoying the freedom playing underneath Coach Todd, and it's her ability to shoot and put the ball on the floor that relieves the pressure on her team. So now the time comes for you to vote in the comments section below on who you believe deserves to win the Sporting Player of the Week Veterans Edition and get their hands on our newly branded BNSW basketballs. Will it be Mitchell, Tom, Renee, or Brianna? Just vote in the comments section below. It's that easy. Votes close 9 a.m. Monday morning, so there is no time to waste. Also, congratulations to our last video, Sporting Player of the Week, Under 22 edition, Serena Waters from the Hornsby Spiders. Your new BNSW basketball is on its way. We also have your Saturday afternoon plans sorted this weekend, as we'll be live streaming the Sydney Comets taking on the Penrith Panthers in both the Championship Women and Men's League, with it all starting at 4:00 p.m. on this very Facebook page. That is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed, your video thanks to Spalding. My name is Kean Kramer. Thanks for watching.